Good morning, everybody. I have not had my coffee yet, so this is what I sound like in the mornings. What you're gonna need to start crocheting is yarn, and then this is your size of yarn right there that you can find, and then this is the suggested size of crochet hook that you're gonna need for that skein of yarn. So these are pretty much average, a size 4 and then a 5.5 millimeter hook, which is also an I. Here's the yarn that I'm gonna use today. And this is what your hook's gonna look like. And then this is where you find your size, 5.5 millimeters. Also, thanks to Rona, I cannot get my nails done by my mother right now. So this is what y'all are gonna have to deal with. Okay, let's get started. So to start crocheting, you're gonna need to make a slip knot. And if you don't know how to do that, you just grab both of these ends. Whoops. And then you're gonna flip that so it makes like a little fish. Pull this through that hole, and there you have a slip knot. So then you're gonna put your crochet hook in there, tighten it up a little bit, and we're gonna start chaining. So to hold your yarn, there's several ways that you can do it. I personally put it around my pinky and then around my finger and hold it. I'll show you that one more time. Around the pinky and then around the index finger. And then you're going to want to hold your work. Another way to do it, if it's easier for you, is just to simply hold it. Put it around that finger, your index finger, and then hold your work. So then with a chain, you're going to put the hook right here on the left side of that yarn, turn it towards you, and go through the hole. So that's one chain. And then you're going to put it on the left side of the hook, turn it towards you, go through the hole. You want this part of the hook to go down when you're going through the hole so it doesn't catch. So left side, this is also called yarning over, and then pull through. So that is 3 now. Left side of the yarn, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to just do 11 today. So it's actually going to be 10 and then this is going to be your turning chain. Or this one actually. So to count them, can you kind of see those? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first basic stitch that you need to learn is a single crochet. And to do that, you're going to skip this first one and go into this next chain that you made. So not this hole, but this hole. And you just put the crochet hook through there. You're going to pull this yarn through. And now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through those. Then you're going to go through your next chain. Yarn over, pull through. That's 2 single crochets. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest so that y'all can watch it and learn, because I'm not the greatest teacher, but Rona is giving me inspiration to teach y'all how to do skills that I know. And it's kind of a lost art, so if the apocalypse ever happened, maybe you could make your own clothes or something, I don't know. Or a blanket to keep warm. Whoops. Also, I'm watching my screen to actually crochet right now. And it's a little bit harder than actually crocheting. But that's okay. Go through that hole. This is 9. And that's 10. And then to count these, it's just the same thing. But you're also going to notice these little posts. But I still count from these top ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then to go on top of this, you're going to chain 1. And then just turn your work. And now instead of going through 1 loop in your chain, you're actually going to have 2. It's trying to show you. It's on the top right there. So you're going to stick it through those top 2. And it looks like you have 3 loops on your hook, which I guess technically you do, but don't worry about that. Then yarn over, pull through that, and then pull through those top 2. It's the same thing that you were doing, or I was doing, just a second ago. And sometimes you're gonna get like all tangled up. Just readjust yourself. The best way I feel to be able to crochet and hold all of your work is actually to hold it with these 2 fingers, your middle finger and your thumb. And it kind of helps, kind of like sewing where you need to feel where your needle's going. I use my middle finger and I just kind of poke it. It doesn't hurt. Whoops. And that's going to happen too. I have known how to crochet since I was 10. My wonderful mother taught me. And I definitely got frustrated a lot whenever I was learning to crochet because I'm super competitive and I don't like stopping something that I've started. I like to be able to finish it and accomplish everything. So I would really cry. Whoops. Son of a biscuit. Whoops, again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink some coffee and try this again. Ta-da, now you have 2 rows. The chain does not count as a row. It's just the chain.